Now you've got yourself something funky.
And that would be me. Right, we're going to wait for a little while the usuals do the tagging. Tonight is a little bit of, well, we're just going to blame it all on Gus, basically, because Gus says, let's do a Killer Queen. No, he didn't. He says, let's do the Scoville Slammer. No, he didn't. I remember now. I'm going to shut up talking because it's my fault, because I sent him the damn thing, didn't I? Oh, no. Oh, God. Forget all that. We're still blaming it on Gus. Gus says to everybody else, I've got a Scoville Slammer. Who's going to do one with me? Regardless of where he got the Scoville Slammer from, it's Gus's fault. So we're going to bring Gus in first.
You're lucky this is on YouTube and you're not allowed to say swear words. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll see you in 3 weeks, mate. I'll drop it down in 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 days. Liar.
Oh, no, mate. That was a different one. The one that I'm dropping you down in 3 weeks is still here.
Oh, you're not funny. You know that. You're not funny.
Sorry, I'm only mate.
You know what? There's someone else lined up for that time as well. That's out of order. And it's something different. And they're going for 2.
I'm going to be a good person and we'll just see how it goes. Well, anyway, we did send you the thing and you got other people involved. So the first person that you got involved was who?
No. Honza got his own person involved. It was only because you sorted me the slammer out that I got involved in his, and then I invited someone else.
Oh, so it's this guy's fault then?
Yeah, it was Honza originally who started this off by calling me out.
Angus, it's all your fault.
Yeah, by doing that, Honza.
But basically that was from the life. But no, it is your fault because you basically sent me a Killer Queen. He said, "Oh, what's the build?" I asked you, "What's the build up to that?" I said, "Oh, just get a slammer. I'll just get a slammer." And now everyone's freaking out, crapping themselves because this thing is horrible, right?
So it's back to you then, Gus. It's your fault then.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely his fault.
Right, so we have settled it. It's Gus's fault.
Right.
Oh yeah, I can do the whole Angus, it's your fault thing again, but yeah, it's definitely his fault. Angus,
It's all right, mate. I'm sure the one in future.
But anyway, I'm not going to do the slam. I'm going to just do a nice review tonight.
Right. So we've got the first 2.
Yeah, I'll do the slam.
It then grew. Two other people got involved. So the next one that I heard of was Charlie, Broken Charlie.
Yeah.
How did you get involved in this, dude?
I got given one of these at the weekend.
Fair enough. So it needed doing.
Yeah.
That explains why you're here.
Yeah.
Where is he? He's not coming in. He's hiding.
Yes.
Better be
There
busy.
he is. So how did you get involved in this madness?
He put a new picture on my status, and that was it.
Angus, I'm just starting to think that you're a very, very, very bad instigator, and so far...
I didn't instigate it, he instigated it himself. By putting 2 pictures of 2 slammers and saying he wouldn't mind having a go at 2. That's just like saying, invite me. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. So he's responsible for himself then. It's just the other 2 that you're responsible for.
No, Honza's responsible for Charlie and I'm responsible for Stefan.
I'm not responsible for anyone because that's why I have a disclaimer because I'm not responsible for anything.
That's what I was about to get to. It's getting really confusing. I think we should just go for the disclaimers and none of us are responsible for anybody but ourselves.
Right. I salute those who are going to die, as the gladiators would say, right? Yeah. Okay. So Honza foundation there, right? Because that's my name. I'm over the age of 18. Sound mind, have read and understood the hot sauce and product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible or liable for any claims, claims or injury, damage arising from consuming this product or multiple. I'm taking one again. Thereof, I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
What he
Dave
said,
Shorter style.
Bates. What he said, but Angus G.I. Bates. There you go.
I think you've got to say it yourself.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Bates, I'm over 40 years old, completely off my head, but saying enough to say yes. Nuke, League of Fire, anyone else, it's up to me what I do in my body. And if I want to cane multiple thereof, which I'm not bloody doing, it's all right.
Yeah, I think that covers it. Stefan?
Hi, Stefan Harrop. I'm over 18 years of age. A sound of mine and a friend understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, the supplies from manufacturers, nor new Chilli-heads will in no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product from multiple sources. I acknowledge and accept the question.
Boom! Stefan Harrop, you have just won yourself a Killer Queen Chug. No, it's not. It's a Scoville Slammer.
Lucky book.
What?
You should be careful how perfect you say that disclaimer, but you've just popped one.
What a shame I didn't say
That'll be
that.
packaged up for you tomorrow.
I don't want it. Anyway, before everyone starts dying and dropping off like flies, right? I want to say this. I told you earlier, Tony. So what I'm gonna do, right, is for the Wednesday draw, I bought this what is it? It's a cap gun. But it's a cap gun from, well, someone you don't really like, Tony, I know. But it doesn't matter. But it's going to be a prize for the Wednesday draw. So I'd say there'll be 2 boxes.
Well, I'll make sure Alex Beams enters from me, yeah?
There's that packaged up for you there, Stefan. Right, Charlie, you need to...
I'll send it over for the Wednesday draw, and now we'll just all get completely destroyed.
Not yet.
Right.
Charlie hasn't done his disclaimer.
Oh.
I, Charlie Whitmore, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind. I've read and understood product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, the suppliers and manufacturers, and no circumstances responsible or liable for me, any claims of injury or damage from me consuming this product or multiples thereof, and I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Boom. So now we have 4 victims.
Right. So Tony, before and that's the other thing I want to ask. What is on this piece of paper if someone just drops the F-bomb?
It's nothing to do with the F-bomb. All it is there's certain things that one of you might say. And if one of you says it...
Well, I'm never doing this again. Or I'm getting...
Angus, you've just won yourself a Scoville, another slammer. Thank you very much. There's your slammer as well. And you didn't even eat it.
You're doing bingo. I didn't see this.
So the first person to say never again, which was...
No, he's doing it twice. Slammer. He's lying. Yeah, but he's lying.
Well,
Anyway, let's go.
Angus, dude. Love you, Lords. Love you big time.
Right.
I can't mate. See that?
What?
Right then, guys. Let's get on with this. Back to reality and sensibility.
Yeah,
Sensibility. Brilliant, mate. A word to you.
We can. The rules of this challenge: once the bottles are cracked open, you can have no food, no drink, no nothing. It must be poured into your glass, consumed, and then you have a 4-minute afterburn.
Yeah, hold it, guys, it stinks.
Yes, do not smell it. It doesn't help.
Yeah,
I will smell it because that's one thing I have to do with everything I eat.
I'm with you, Onza. It's the early warning sign. You have to smell it.
Look at that.
Not bad.
Oh my god. Okay, this is bad.
Yeah. I won't lie to you, mate.
Fill your glasses up.
This, right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. This is going to be really bad.
Don't drink it yet. Wait till everybody else is ready, because then it makes it easier for me with one timer.
Can I just tell everyone that I love them and you know, if you come to my funeral, that I appreciate that.
Can I also say what he just said as well?
This is not nice. This smells like death.
Sir, I did warn you, mate. This is the training.
You should have kept your mouth shut, because Charlie had two on camera there, and as you were talking, he went like that, shoved one off the screen.
It's smarter goose or something like that. It'd be like, oh,
I'm just coming out. I'll wait 4 minutes. This is gonna hurt.
yeah,
Right.
it will.
I
So
smell
you've
it.
all got your first glass poured.
The only
First
glass
glass?
poured.
What are you on about? It's not tequila slam, eh?
Gonna give you a countdown.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Chug.
Cheers.
Down the hatch as it goes. Say ah. There's the R's.
Ah.
Where's Angus?
Oh, wait. He's gone already.
Angus has just popped out. So we're gonna
Ooh.
remove Gus, because you don't want to hear that.
Where did Gus go?
He's gone already.
Gus got halfway down the glass and kind of run. And once you've left screen,
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
Stefan's just sat there chilled.
Yep.
Charlie's chilled. I only said the first person that said never again, so you're quite safe.
It's to be entirely fair, it's hot. It's definitely building up now. But that TOT was worse than this.
Lasts longer.
Oh yeah, it's just too much of it. And I really don't like chugs, but these chugs make me cry.
Made you cry?
Yeah, they make me. Well, they literally make me cry. Yeah.
Stefan's using Zen mode. Bit of the breeze and concentration to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Oh, here come the crystals now. That's the crystals coming now.
Charlie's just broken and sat there thinking,
Oh,
well, when is
nice
it gonna
to meet you. It's not this is not the worst thing. Honestly, I've suffered more on the hot balls and those corn nuggets or corn nuts, whatever the fuck. They didn't know. Whatever the fudge it was, than this.
Yeah.
And that heart, that heart of fire, that was horrible.
Yeah, I know you don't like that.
I gave you one,
I know you did.
and you gave me this.
That was a good swap.
Yep.
And we're just going to pop Stefan off for a second there. While he sorts himself out. And we're down to 2.
Yep.
Oh, is he gone?
He's gone, yeah.
Stefan had to erase himself from camera.
Oh.
That's one way to put it.
And Hans has pulled out a second one.
Got 2.
No.
Oh, that's a killer queen. And he's got a killer queen too. What's going on here? What are you guys planning?
Well, I was thinking. I'm going to be honest. I thought if I was all right with this, depending on how mad I feel.
Well,
This
you've got
isn't so bad.
20 seconds to decide what you're doing.
No. I'm not. No. Charlie, no. I know apparently you're broken, but I'm not that broken.
Fair enough.
10,
So I am not.
9, 8, 6, 5, 4,
Fair enough.
3, 2, 1. Boom, and that's them beaten.
Yep.
So,
It's
is there a
empty,
plan
guys.
for?
It is empty. There's like a couple of drops left, but it is empty.
Is there a plan for another one from Charlie of the Killer Queen or a Slammer?
I don't have any more slammers. I got the one at the weekend. I got it off Paul, right? And as soon as I'll be honest, as soon as he gave me that, I was thinking, it was going through my head because apparently I'm mad because I got these already.
Right, I'm gonna try and get this thing out, guys, because otherwise it's not gonna help me.
Yeah,
See you in a bit, Honda dude.
Don't do.
Don't do something. I didn't hear it. What am I not doing?
He was saying just don't telling the kids not to do stupid things. Right, so the Gus is back.
I'll lay up.
You're right, mate. Hit my teeth. Got a surge of pain right at my face. As soon as that kicked in, I can't do stuff at the moment like liquid. As soon as it goes into my teeth, I'm all right chewing stuff on this side, but doing it on this side, I'm in agony.
So what's your plan there, Charlie? Are you planning on cracking another one?
Go on, mate, you can do it.
Yeah.
He is planning on cracking another one. So that was a Killer Queen and then a Scoville Slammer straight after. A Scoville Slammer and then a Killer Queen.
Yeah.
Nice combination.
Yeah. Like I said, it was going through my head at the weekend when he gave it to me.
Yeah, I thought about it a lot of times.
Has anybody else done this?
Probably. I don't know. I've not looked.
I don't think
I
no.
don't think I've seen it done yet.
No. It's all right, Tony. Out, mate. Dude, good luck. Love you, man. You deserve the screen.
See you in a bit, dude. So it's a bit of a royal flush. It was a Scoville Slammer and a Killer Queen in the same sitting.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Just
because you're broken.
Seemed like a good idea. A good idea, I guess.
Are you sniffing it first or are you just going straight in? You sniffed it.
Don't smell that bad.
Doesn't smell that bad. Are you ready, dude?
Yeah, go on.
3, 2, 1, slam. That's it. Last little bit down. Say and we start the timer. I do think you are the first one that's done both together.
Maybe.
Could be wrong, but you're the first one I've seen. Daniel Flynn prefers the flavour of the Killer Queen, but the heat is crazy on the Killer Queen.
Yeah, it did taste a bit nicer.
I've noticed the change in the vocal cord there.
Yeah, it got me a bit, yeah. Yeah, I can feel it kind of building up a bit now.
Tina Wilkins says, good luck, Charlie. Stu Walker says, brilliant, Charlie Whitmore.
Yeah.
Kevin Tilley has also never seen anybody do one of each back to back. So I think you might be the first.
Yeah. Because I know I've kind of looked up and I've seen people do like stupid numbers of these. But obviously they're all out of stock, so I couldn't try it even if I wanted to. And then I got this as well. So it seemed like a good idea. Maybe it won't later.
Maybe you're not later, but
pretty sure it won't later.
Adele's just letting you know, please purge afterwards because that's quite a lot of heat in the stomach. and we've just had a slight sniff. Doesn't quite cut it.
More, I'm kind
Supposed
of wondering.
You're
More, I'm
supposed-
kind of wondering how bad this is gonna get me later. Really.
We're looking for chug faces. You're supposed to be a crying, snivelling wreck by now, and you just
Yeah.
went. I've still got one of those 100ml ones. Honza regrets this is back, but we can't quite bring him in just yet because, well, I don't want to risk messing the timer up. Some people are still showing up as Facebook user. If you don't sign in, I don't know who you are. But while we're here, please click like, subscribe, and whatever the other thing, notification bells and ding dings and all the rest of it is. I don't know this. I'm not very good at it. But do it while you're there. And you're coming into your last minute. Not quite, but nearly there. One minute left. Did I just see you lining a third one up?
I've got 3.
You are absolutely insane. Broken Charlie. Sorry, couldn't resist that.
Well, I may as well do it while I've got them. I mean, they're out of stock, so.
And coming into the last 40 seconds. Yeah, it would be good to see that. If we had a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, we could have sent them all of them and he could have went through one of each. 5.
Sounds like an
4,
interesting challenge. Whoever said something like that.
2, 1, boom. And another one bites, another one. Oh, we can't sing that, copyright reasons. Do you feel strong?
Yeah.
Still feeling good?
Yeah.
It looks like we're going for it then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Broken Charlie. No, I was going to stop. We won't make you do no laughing.
Well, this is all I've got anyway.
1 Scoville Slammer and 2 Killer Queens.
Yeah.
Try not to bang on the glass because we have had one shatter with Stu Walker.
Yeah, I don't do that. We'll come out them. By the way, I don't know if anyone wants to tag Jamie Bolton because he sent me these.
Yeah, if anybody would like to tag Jamie Bolton, I do believe he was there in the stream earlier.
Yeah. Oh, this ain't even coming out. You know, and obviously Paul gave me this at the weekend because I was with a load of you lot.
Tilt your bottle at the side a little bit and it'll let some air in and out. That's it, starting to come.
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, slam. On the R, we will start the timer. Also classes as the R because obviously he couldn't have coughed if his mouth wasn't empty. Well, he could have coughed with his mouth full, but it would have been a pretty picture because it would have been all over the camera.
Good.
Yeah, Daniel also smashed one of his chug glasses doing that, so it wasn't just Grant Bastiu. Try not to cough too much. Right. what I'm going to do, so we've got a little bit of chitty chatter. I'm going to bring in the Hunza Farmer, the Regretful. Well, I should have done. I just didn't bring him in. There he is.
Hey,
What are you doing? Why? I mean, I'm all right now. I mean, it's burning. It's burning everywhere. It's fine. But the bird, you did 3 slammers, did you?
He's done a Scoville Slammer and 2 killer queens. Yep, that's what I thought too.
You know that one that you're avoiding?
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Do we need to call anyone just in case?
Apart from he's broken.
All right. Cool. I thought you were doing slammers, like.
I've only got one of them, I told you.
Mate, why? Well, yeah, well, yeah. You. That's a lot of points, mate. How much is the killer queen?
I don't know.
9. I think it's 9.
I think it
Well,
is.
anyway, it's all for the fun of games in the end. But
Yeah.
3. I wouldn't do. I'm 41 years old. I'm too old for that crap, man. I can't do that.
Fair enough.
Got a screaming kid in the morning. No, not for me.
Scott's Bonnet's over on YouTube saying, "Good man, Charlie, dude."
Cheers.
You're alive?
Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel says,
you've got a minute and a half left. You're almost there. You've got a minute and a half left. You got
I'm all
that. 2 killer queens and a slammer.
Yeah.
And the 2 other guys that did the slammer ran off.
Yeah.
well, one
I don't know,
dived off.
Yeah, I get it out because I can't deal with cramps. I don't like the cramps. It's just the worst thing in the world.
Got to agree with you on that one.
Oh, it's the worst thing in the world. Cramps. It's just yeah.
One-
This is why I regret these things. It's because if you do actually get cramps, it's like you're doing something that's fun because everyone enjoys chilies, but you're doing something that's fun that actually isn't fun after you've finished it.
I mean, I always
So,
expect.
get it
Now
out.
what we've got the problem with is he's got nothing else to do, and he still doesn't look as though it's bothered him. So
Yeah, well, he just looked up to the left, so he's lying. It is. That's gonna hurt, mate. That's gonna hurt. I mean, my stomach is on fire, and half of that, well, not half of it. Basically, what I ate, I can tell is basically okay. This is quite graphic, right? So I can tell that the challenge is out when the food I've eaten before and the
starts
food
to come.
I've eaten after that comes out. Then I know it's out, and my stomach is still on fire.
You've beaten it there, Charlie, dude.
Yes.
You're done.
Well
Oh.
done.
Run, 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 mate.
Luckily, it wasn't you that said that. It was Gus. So, Gus, dude, sorry, but you did say it. I had it written down on paper as verified proof that I wasn't stitching you up. I was just waiting for the first person to actually say it. But can't say fairer than that. So, Gus, you've got another one. He loves me, really.
You need to move, dude. Move.
He does love me, really.
Gus does, or Charlie.
I think they both do.
I love you, but yeah.
Yeah, you are allowed to drink now, Charlie.
Yeah.
I can't drink
So,
that.
well done, dude. I think you've just gained a big, massive crap load of points.
I don't even know because technically I've got none yet.
Well, what I will tell you
Don't have
is
any yet. I've done those, so I mean it's the same thing. So,
the League of Fire 2 website is being worked on, and I do know that because Matt
I know
messaged
that.
me not yesterday but the day before, and I was helping him with trying to link up a couple of videos. So I do know that they are physically working away on that, and it is nearly ready to go. So
Cool.
Oh, actually, I need to do this because, right. So, League of Fire thing. This is something different, but it's definitely spice related. I was in London doing the Queen's Gardens for this flower show, blah blah blah. And I spoke to. Can someone tag Antonio Daguino?
Yeah, can somebody tag Antonio?
It has nothing to do with the League of Fire. It has everything to do with people that are in the chili community and like spicy food, but not about the spicy food, but about the people behind spice. So, say someone does crazy challenges and can do it right. Why? What makes you you? Say you like jalapenos. What's the story in your life and why are you growing jalapenos? Not about the jalapenos, but why are you doing it? And it's like a really honest show he's trying to make on YouTube. And I'm not promoting it, but I did an interview with him, which was quite nice. And anyone that would be interested, I know 2 people in Wales that are gonna be on, well, 3 people actually. So anyone that just send me a PM and I'll send it through to Antonio because he definitely appreciate that because they're gonna do a whole chili travel through the world thing and where the chilies come from and all that. That's what they're trying to do. That is going to be interesting. I'm not doing this for Antonio. I'm just saying it's like that. This is what we talked about, and so it's not a promotion. It's not a commercial. It's not that.
It's totally allowed anyway, dude, because without Antonio, Nuke wouldn't be here. Antonio was the whole reason that Nuke went into video because we didn't want to and we were too afraid of video. And Antonio was the one that pushed me to go in front of a camera and do the very first ever.
Oh, he spoke about that actually. He spoke about that.
Without Antonio, Nuke would not even exist because
no, it's good. He's a really he's good to. Anyway, I you know that's fine. But you know that's going to happen again. And he's a nice dude, and they're working on something quite special. But he wants to speak to real people instead of just doing like, oh yeah, oh here's a slammer, just have a slammer because it's super hot, and just see someone die on camera, basically. Well, you know.
Although that is still fun.
Charlie, I think you need to go to the toilet, mate.
He sat there thinking, I wish I had another slammer.
I think he's not thinking. But no, thanks, guys. I hope the other guys are all right.
Stefan hasn't come back. He's still off screen, and Gus has completely vanished. So I think they're doing their business.
Yeah. Well, next week, but this is definitely a challenge I will not finish. Everyone knows what that is. It's too much for me. But then the week after, I'll do. Well, you just had 2 of them, Charlie, so you know exactly what it is. I'll do that. I think I'll be all right with that. But I think I'm lower, but I won't finish it because it's just too much. I won't enjoy it. So yeah, cool. Keep it spicy.
Well, with that, I'm going to say bye-bye, Honza. See you later, dude. And I'm going to say very well done and congratulations, Charlie, because that was pretty amazing to see. I think you were the first person that's done both the Killer Queen. It was like a little royal flush, Killer Queen and the Scoville Slammer.
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
I'm all right. I got a bit of pain in my chest, but I mean, it's nothing bad really. It was just a bit of kind of lips are burning a bit.
Just need a couple of slices of pizza.
I'll be all right. I mean, just kind of wondering how bad it's going to hit me later. That's all.
Well, I'll let you get off and go and eat your rice pudding or whatever it is you do to deal with aftermath, because everybody has a different method. What is yours, by the way?
I don't really have one, really.
Inquiring minds wanted to know.
Yeah, I don't really have like a routine. I mean, as long as I've eaten something before.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to say congratulations again then. That was pretty impressive. Thank you to everybody that came for the Scoville Slammers and stuck around for Killer Queens.
Absolutely all
that
right.
just escalated it suddenly, didn't it? I only knew we were going for Scoville Slammers. The Killer Queens was just an absolute newbie. Didn't expect
I did kind of mention it when, Gus made that post earlier. I don't know if anyone actually saw it though.
See, I've been cutting my mum's lawns with the lawnmower and...
Yeah, I mean, I did kind of mention it, but...
Oh, well, it was a brilliant surprise for me.
Fair enough.
I'm going to say good night, dude.
Yeah, night.
See you later, dude.
Bye.
And that was Charlie Whitmore, Angus Geo Bates, Stefan Harrop, and Honza Farmer, the regretful. I was Lucifer's son. That was Newt Chilli-heads. I'm going to get myself out of here. Bye, guys. Well, I am if I can work out to press these buttons. There's one.